What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks, back with another NIO update video where we take a look at how NIO stock traded today, some key support and resistance levels that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think NIO stock could do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on NIO are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record and we will get right into the video. So another small red day for NIO. We are down about 2% on the day, about $1.22. We are up 21 cents after hours, which puts us at, pretty much red $1 on the day. I mean, this is on a day where the NASDAQ was up 1.5%. The Dow Jones was up 480 points. And the S&P 500 was up also 1.41%. So on a day like that, NIO was red, which is not good, right? But we'll take a look at how it traded today specifically. We'll take a look at kind of this pattern that we have developing, and we will kind of do our research based on that. So let's take a look at the one-day chart and we'll kind of see what we see, right? So yesterday, we closed the day here in the 56s. We had a little bit of support here. We had a support level in the 56.30s, right? And in the pre-market, we were starting to push up, and I thought, maybe we were going to push towards that 58 level and see if we can crack that. But what we saw was, we saw a bounce to the 56s, 56.30s, where our support level held up nicely, right? We went down to it, came up, couldn't quite break the opening price, and then sold off right after that. Tried a little bit of push up here, but couldn't quite make it. And then sold off all the way to the 54.50s, which is the low point of yesterday, right? Then we started to push up, hit against VWAP a couple times, couldn't break it. Finally, we're able to break it, but then got right below it, and then above, below, and we were just pretty much playing the VWAP game for most of the day. It was really flat, not a great, exciting trading day for NIO. Relatively weak, right? We saw a sell-off, but at least it settled down, and we were just playing around with the VWAP for the next, for the rest of the day, pretty much. Going to the daily chart, what do I see here? Let me just quickly kind of do something here. So I know that this is the original wedge pattern that we had developing, but I'm going to make a small adjustment to it. Now, I'm not going to do this every day, right? But based on kind of the new trading that we've gotten, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it down just a little bit for us and maybe make this, I don't know if, I'm still going to monitor it. I don't know if it just started this candle and start to push up, or, maybe we need to start at this, depending on how it trades over the next couple of days. Point being though, I am moving it down just a little bit. Again, this is not going to be something that I keep doing, but it is still finding support at the same level as it did yesterday, which gives me hope that, this wedge pattern is still alive. Now, I did add a little bit of shares today and yesterday, at kind of these lower support levels. So we'll see how that holds up in the next couple of days. And what I also want to do is I want to draw a horizontal line right here, because that is a level that we've seen act as good support, yesterday, today, and then if we go back here, it also acted as a little bit of a resistance for us, right? So let's take a look at, what we have coming up from a level of support and a level of resistance on NIO. So we are right here between the two levels. One of them I just drew on, and this 56 level. So if we start to sell off, right, 54 is our first point, which is also kind of this wedge, the bottom end of this wedge right here. And also it's really close to the 34 EMA, right? So the 34 EMA, which is kind of where we've bounced the past 2 days, is at 54.10, and our level is a little bit higher than that. It's in the mid 54s, I believe. So I think that hopefully, again, we go down there. If we go down there, we find good support. If not, we could drop to 51s. And then if we were to, hit against that 50 level, we've got the 55 EMA as well. So the three levels that I'm looking at on the downside, again, the 34 EMA, 54 10s, then this 51 80s level, and then the 50s level. However, if we are right about the way that it's trading, the way that this wedge pattern is working, we should start to see a little bit of a consolidation and a push up. So if that happens, the first level that I'm watching is the 56 on the push up. Hopefully, right, we were above it today, so hopefully we can, break through that once more and then make a push towards 58. If we can break 58, next level is $60, right? and then the top end of this wedge at 63, right? So again, on the upside, watching the 56, watching the 58.40s, watching the $60 level before this 63. The other thing to really note here is we've been below the 8 EMA. We've closed below it for the last 5 trading days now, pretty much. So I'm looking for a close above that 8 EMA, which that comes in right at 57.56. So I think personally, right, assuming that this wedge pattern that we're drawing is actually going to hold, we should start to see a little bit of consolidation and a maybe turnaround here quickly, right? As we saw here, went red for a couple days and then, you know, found a little bit of a base here in the 56s and then started to push up, hit the top end of this wedge. I'm hoping that we see something similar happen. So maybe either a small green day, maybe a small red day, we start to bounce off of this level, this 54.50s level, start to push up again like we did there. And then it's a matter of, you know, how long we take to push up. So my goal for this week is if we can knock out this 56s level and make a push towards the 58, then, you know, we could push higher from there. But I do think that this wedge pattern is still very valid, assuming that we start to push up here in the next couple of days. A little bit of consolidation and then a push up higher. Hopefully we see a breakout where it'll go to 60, you know, not only the 66.99, but my goal is for it to go to 80 sometime in the first half of 2021, and then we'll see where we go from there. So that's all I had for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, hoping for a push up. It's been a couple red days. The good news is the red days are small and we're finding good support kind of at this level. So that gives me hope that the bull pennant is still very valid and we start to maybe push up and see a little bit of a breakout. So let me know down in the comment section how you guys are trading NIO, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.